I was building relationships with the local farmers. Spent some time at the downtown green market, doing some demonstration cooking and getting to know some people down there. And as I was doing that, I just thought about, wouldn't it be great if we could get out somehow and share more of this in the community, because it was going so well with the farmers, and we were starting to use so many more of their foods. You know, a lot of great local vegetables. And I was just really enjoying that. So I thought maybe the next step might be some type of mobile food unit. And then in November of 2014, I guess it was October, November, a food truck became available here in town. So it was really the idea of taking this great food, this great nutritional food, quality food that really tastes amazing, and getting it out beyond our four walls and getting it out on the road.
Do you want to waste your time eating bad food? Then go anywhere else. A million times more healthy. You know, their motto is farm to fork, and so a lot of it's from local farms around here, Waters Farm and other farms, where they get their veggies and their meat and stuff. So yeah, a million times more healthy.
I've never been, I know personal preference, a big chain restaurant fan because I know historically I catered for 5 years, so I know the difference in the produce and the food that you get, say, from a food vendor truck to the restaurant versus what you can get out of the backyard and out of the community. So being able to support the community and enjoy good fresh food at the same time is an absolute must.
Well, it just makes a big difference, the quality of the food. Instead of going to fast food, you don't know where it's coming from, you don't know how they made it or when they made it, but here you know you're coming somewhere where it's local, it's fresh, and it tastes awesome.
The food truck is very different in its own way. It has its own challenges, it has its own excitement, and you have to have everything with you and be ready with everything there. The restaurant, you can kind of fall back on, okay, well, we can prep some more, or we can create some more. And even though you can prep some more in the food truck, you're not always going to be able to have as much available to you. You don't have as many resources. At the same time, you're out in the community, so it's fun. You know, everybody's seeing you out there. So that's you know, you can go to events, you can do things with the food truck. So those are some of the things that have kind of been, you know, similarities and differences.
I am the current tailgating and Taste of Pink committee chairs for the Upper Cumberland Race for the Cure. We got the Caney Fork Food Truck coming to the race site. We aren't sure what the menu is going to be quite yet, but I do know it's all going to be local, organic, fresh options. It's going to be pre-race, during the race, and post-race opportunities for the community to come out and find out what he's doing and to support his food truck as well.
We want to create great food, great nutritional food that really tastes good. We call it simple food, simply amazing. And so that's really a common goal, I think, first and foremost. The food truck allows us to kind of take that next step as well and go out into, our hope is that we'll be able to go out into other communities that are underserved. And we'll be able to take them foods and teach them about creating these foods. So we'll actually take foods from the farm to these communities, and then we'll prepare them right there and teach them how to cook some of these foods too. So instead of just giving them food, we're teaching them how to prepare that food as well.
It's very communal to reach out into the community, work with local farmers, and also help people out when they can, if somebody needs a little employment here or there. So very communal here. I would say that's one of the best things I do, is reaching out to the community, trying to help, trying to work with other businesses and help them out as well. And then also providing a really good, healthy food to the Upper Cumberland. And
one of the things I really enjoy and want to do more of with the food truck is working with kids. We got a chance working with the Highlands Residential here in Cookeville, Tennessee, to work with their kids on a summer program, and I went in as a guest chef. And we had actually partnered with a little garden through a nonprofit that we've set up. And so there was already a garden there. We picked fresh vegetables from the garden, took them inside and cooked them with the kids. And that was exciting. I was able to take the food truck down there. We hadn't completely launched the food truck yet, but I walked them through the food truck. So they started thinking about entrepreneurship. They started thinking about, you know, maybe I could achieve something like this someday. So really, I think our hope is that we get out in the community and do more of that. It's kind of a different way that we approach the food truck idea, and the main goal is to give back to the community. It's an amazing community that we have here, and so really my main intent with the food truck is to give back to the community. And along the way, you know, have some fun with it and create some amazing food.
Every community is different. They don't always have the fresh local options that we have here in Cookeville, Tennessee, which is one of my personal favorite things. I'm a foodie at heart. My husband and I love to eat, and to be able to find someone that is really supporting the community and offering that local fresh produce in a restaurant setting and in the food truck is a great asset to the community.
Our area right now has some pretty stringent regulations for mobile food. And everybody I've talked to has kind of said, well, I don't really know why that is, and I don't know. And so we, along with 3 or 4 other individuals they're launching these similar ideas of mobile food here locally, are trying to kind of move that needle a little bit. And we're talking with City Council, and we're talking with local officials to try to improve some of the ways that we could go around to different places. There's points where I just don't know how I'm still doing what I'm doing. And I love it, and I want to keep doing it, and I'm excited about it. And it's taken me a while to kind of come back to that, you know, to kind of get back to my roots and realize this is what I love doing. And so I'm excited about that opportunity to do more of it. And that's why we went ahead and invested in the food truck. We did some renovations here at the bistro. We're doing some things, and it's exciting to see kind of some of that vision that's been given to me, you know, be able to kind of be enacted now. We're seeing that happen now, and that's pretty exciting. I'm thankful for that.